Number 15. The P-Car. The world of automobiles is extremely diverse and ever-evolving, with countless innovative car designs driving the industry forward. However, the history of the automotive sector is also littered with some unusual car designs that have elicited many raised eyebrows. If this flamboyantly green car commissioned by Birdseye, sellers of frozen vegetables for a 2005 television commercial, doesn't compel you to eat your veggies, nothing ever will. Sometimes called the Volkswagen P-Car, it is actually a mishmash vehicle designed by a London-based company called Asylum. The P-Car is built on the chassis of an off-road go-kart. The vehicle features headlights from Volkswagen's Beetle, and it is fitted with a Honda engine. The P-Car has a top speed of 60 miles per hour, and it was built to purposefully fall apart during the commercial. Number 14. The 2012 Dodge Nitro. The Dodge Nitro is a compact SUV manufactured and marketed by Dodge from 2017 to 2012 across a single generation. The SUV was developed as a close variant of the second-generation Jeep Liberty. Both vehicles use a composite, unitized construction, integrating the body structure with full-length frame rails. The Nitro was sold globally in both right-hand drive and left-hand drive configurations, and in 2024, you can get this SUV for as low as $10,000. The Nitro first entered production in August 2006, and it was offered in a single four-door body configuration. Like the Liberty, sales commenced in September 2006 in rear-wheel drive, or optional and part-time four-wheel drive. According to reports, approximately 200,000 Nitro models were manufactured before production ended in December 2011. Number 13. The Bond Bug. The Bond Bug is a small British two-passenger three-wheeled automobile which was built from 1970 to 1974. It is a wedge-shaped microcar with a lift-up canopy and side screens instead of conventional doors. The quirky Bond Bug is undoubtedly one of the most unusual vehicles ever made. In total, only 2,268 units of the Bugs were produced. Today, it is estimated that up to 200 still remain in road-legal condition, with several hundred more mothballed in barns and garages. The two-seat and three-wheeled car was made in the 1970s after Reliant purchased the Bond Motor Company and wanted to build a fun car. Number 12. The 2014 Nissan Murano Cross Cabriolet. The Nissan Murano is a mid-size crossover SUV manufactured and marketed by Nissan since the 2003 model year. It is safe to say that Nissan likes to push its boundaries. Take, for example, the GTR Supercar Titan, which is undoubtedly one of the fastest accelerating vehicles ever made by Nissan. Then there's the Murano Cross Cabriolet, which left people scratching their heads over the thought of an all-wheel drive crossover convertible SUV. Priced at $15,000 in 2024, the vehicle comes with a 3.5-liter V6 engine, and the engine has been tuned to produce 265 horses. Nissan is proud to say that the unique Murano Cross Cabriolet is the world's first convertible crossover. And although it may look funny to some, it seems to occupy a segment with actual buyers, because Land Rover is reportedly following suit with the convertible Range Rover Evoque. Number 11. The Subaru Brat. The Subaru Brat is a light-duty four-wheel drive coupe utility version of the Subaru Leon, which was originally introduced in 1977. The Brat was developed directly from the company's four-wheel drive station wagon model, and it was sold from 1978 until 1994. The two-door Subaru Brat was created in response to the growing demand for smaller compact trucks. The vehicle shared its underpinnings and all-wheel drive system with the Subaru Leon station wagon. The Brat had a shorter wheelbase than other mini trucks, and it was about as long as the single cabs. All Brats had four-wheel drive and the Subaru EA engine. Early models received the 1.6-liter engine, while later models received a 1.8-liter engine. Manual transmissions were standard on all models, and an automatic transmission was available on the turbocharged models. Number 10. The 2012 Acura ZDX. The Acura ZDX is a mid-size luxury crossover SUV with a sloping rear roofline. It was first shown to the public at the 2009 New York International Auto Show in April. This curvaceous and futuristic-looking crossover is the first start-to-finish design to come from Acura's design studio in Southern California. The ZDX was priced at $50,000 when it came out, and it features Acura's first 6-speed automatic transmission, advanced ventilated seats, as well as other luxury appointments. There is no denying that the 2012 Acura ZDX commands attention. The luxury crossover is powered by a 300 horsepower, 3.7-liter V6 engine with all-wheel drive. The SUV can seat up to 5 passengers, who are treated to one of the most elegant interiors found in any Acura SUV. Number 9. The Plymouth Prowler. In the mid-90s, the Plymouth lineup was looking pretty bleak. There was nothing desirable, so the American automaker decided the world needed a hot rod for the modern age. The Plymouth Prowler, later known as the Chrysler Prowler, is a retro-styled production sports car manufactured and marketed from 1997 to 2002. The Prowler was offered in a single generation with a front engine and rear-wheel drive configuration with an overall production of 11,700 units. For a car inspired by hot rods, Plymouth made the weird decision only to give it a mediocre V6 engine mated to a dim-witted automatic gearbox. The Prowler's weirdness goes beyond its radical hot rod design. Despite its out-there styling, the Prowler shared about 40% of its parts with other Chrysler products. Its 3.5-liter V6 engine made just 214 horsepower with 221 pound-feet of torque. Number 8. The 2017 Range Rover Evoque Drop Top. The Evoque Drop Top is not the first convertible SUV mashup, but the best so far. Ever since the automaker showed the Evoque convertible concept at the 2012 Geneva Auto Show, it has been compared with the Nissan Murano Cross Cabriolet. The Evoque has a high-altitude seating for 4, all-wheel drive, true crossover stance, and an ultra-luxurious cabin. A clean and cohesive styling is arguably the car's greatest strength. Starting at $75,000, top up or down, the Evoque Drop Top looks as luxurious as the 2-door coupe variant. Land Rover only offers the convertible in high-end trims, so all models come with xenon headlights, a Meridian stereo, leather upholstery, and huge 20-inch alloy wheels. This convertible SUV comes with Land Rover's new generation 178 horsepower diesel engine, while there's a 237 horsepower petrol engine with a 9-speed automatic gearbox. Number 7. The 2009 Nissan Cube. The Cube is a mini MPV produced by Nissan between 1998 and 2019. The vehicle was initially sold only in Japan. The Cube was sold in North American markets from 2009 to 2014 and in European markets from 2009 to 2011. While production for the North American market ended in 2014, the Japanese market Cube lasted until December 2019. The Nissan Cube competed with the Honda Element, however. The Cube was clearly victorious in the weirdness factor. The Nissan Cube was styled asymmetrically, with its rear window wrapping around the car's right side. Unlike most SUVs, the Cube had a side-hinged rear door, which made it easy to load and unload cargo. Number 6. The 2020 Lincoln MKT. The Lincoln MKT was a full-size luxury crossover SUV that was produced from 2010 to 2019, and it was discontinued after the 2019 model year. The MKT was replaced by the Lincoln Aviator, which is a larger and more luxurious SUV. Estimated to cost around $20,000 in 2024, the Lincoln MKT shares its powertrain with the Lincoln MKS, and the 6th-generation Ford Taurus, the standard engine for a Lincoln MKT, is a 3.7-liter V6 powertrain, which produces up to 300 horses. The SUV is mated to a Ford 6F 6-speed automatic transmission. A front-wheel drive configuration is also fitted to the 2-wheel drive versions, with all-wheel drive fitted as an option. Additionally, the vehicle comes with an electric steering system combined with ultrasonic sensors, which supports an active park assist system. Number 5. The Chevrolet SSR. The Chevrolet Supersport Roadster is a retro-styled, retractable hardtop convertible pickup truck manufactured by Chevrolet between 2003 and 2006. General Motors used a 5.3-liter 300-horsepower V8 engine, which can take the vehicle to 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds. The press and public reactions when Chevrolet unveiled the SSR concept back in 2000 was overwhelmingly positive. The message to Chevrolet was, "Build it and we will buy it." The whole idea was outrageous. A pickup truck/roadster with bulging fenders and huge wheels. It just screamed for attention. The Chevrolet SSR is a pickup truck with a fold-down roof and one of the ugliest design ever. It was such a flop, which is no wonder why Chevy only sold it for 3 years. Number 4. The 2024 Toyota Prado. The Prado is a full-size four-wheel drive vehicle produced by Toyota. It is the smaller brother to the Land Cruiser. It shares a similar suspension design in the rear, but it uses an independent suspension up front. Starting at $65,000, the Prado is powered by a 2.8-liter diesel turbo 4 engine. It is an extremely well-built SUV, designed to take on the most challenging terrains, but in a more luxurious package. With its bold and muscular exterior, the Prado commands attention on every road it conquers. From its distinctive grille to the sleek headlights, everything about the 2024 Land Cruiser Prado exudes confidence. Its standard full-time four-wheel drive and many standard off-road features make it ready to tackle any road with ease and style. Number 3. The Pontiac Aztec. The Aztec is a mid-size crossover SUV marketed by General Motors from 2001 until 2005. We all know this car is painful to look at, and that it has no redeeming qualities. The board of General Motors must have been drunk when they approved this monstrosity. As a 5-door crossover with a front engine with front-wheel drive and optional all-wheel drive, the Aztec featured a 4-speed automatic transmission with a V6 engine. The Aztec used a shortened platform shared with General Motors minivans, featuring 94 cubic feet of cargo room. The design employed conventional rear outswing doors rather than sliding doors, and a split rear tailgate, the lower section formed with seat indentations and cup holders. Other features included a front center console that doubled as a removable cooler, and optional rear stereo controls in the cargo area. Number 2. The Bentley Bentayga. Produced by Bentley Motors since late 2015, the Bentley Bentayga is the first SUV to be made by the brand. No other SUV can compete with the Bentayga when it comes to craftsmanship, comfort, and driving dynamics. The luxury SUV is available with a 4.0-liter V8 engine or a 3.0-liter hybrid. Filled with rich-smelling leathers, real wood trim, and glitzy metal accents, the Bentayga has a price tag starting at $260,000. With 626 horsepower and a top speed of 187 miles per hour, the Bentley Bentayga can go from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. The vehicle features a combination of exhilarating performance and exclusive craftsmanship. Number 1. The 1999 Fiat Multipla. The Fiat Multipla is a 6-passenger car produced by Italian automaker Fiat from 1998 to 2010. Often described as the strangest car ever made, the randomly placed headlights also give the Multipla a vaguely insect-like appearance. The vehicle's large windows allow for a great view, so long as you're not too embarrassed to be spotted driving this car. This 4-meter-long car can transport 6 adult passengers with 400 liters of luggage, which was its main advantage on the market. The car's front end featured a step design, one step for the bumper, one for the hood, another one for a bar with a pair of lamps, and a steep windshield formed the car's shape. The rest of the vehicle is a cube with rounded edges and a vertical drop for the tailgate. The Multipla is one of the most unusual car you will ever see. It's as if someone has driven a family hatchback under a low bridge, stripped the top half of the body away, then added a square, glassy box on top of what remains.